Hi everyone. I would like to share with you a very practical and short guided awareness exercise inspired by the Gurdjieff-Uspensky work, the Fourth Way tradition. At the same time, this exercise very likely Eckhart Tolle shares this, and it's very suitable for modern man who is not in a monastery, who is not meditating all day, who has an active, busy life, where we tend to be lost in the dynamism of doing and thinking and planning and internet and just busy, busy, busy. And this is also meant to help, so we don't have some of us who are interested in meditating like 20-30 minutes a day or twice a day, where we go within and we close our eyes and we refrain from any kind of activity except witnessing the inner world and being conscious of being, which is highly recommended exercise. But the problem with this, the pitfall of that, is that our being more conscious practice starts to be compartmentalized to being on the cushion or meditating. And somehow we don't have the practice, or we don't have the chops, the experience to have this type of being present and being conscious in everyday life, when we are driving, when we are waiting in a line, when we are shopping, when we are walking through a busy town. So then somehow our self-observation, self-remembering, presence practice is not suitable for everyday life. So we meditate just a little bit in the morning, and then all day we are asleep. So this exercise is meant to counteract this situation. And yeah, I'll keep it short. And for this exercise, I will invite you to find a place. So we'll be with the eyes open, and I will turn the camera away from myself. And I have a nice view here, but I recommend you maybe pause this video and go somewhere on a balcony or on a street corner or at a cafe in town, or anywhere where you have some kind of nice view, some trees, some clouds, some house, some building, Ideally you are in nature, or you are in a park or something like that. Why I'm saying that? Because the impressions, the frequency coming from nature, there's a more higher vibration, so to say. So they are going to feed your presence more. However, this can be done very well in a busy New York street, because even there's some tree, there's a flower, there are faces of the people, there are clouds, there are birds. So yeah, find a place outside and sit. And the idea is that before going into deeper practices of self-observation, meaning observing our three brains, so to say, three minds, which would be the intellectual function, the thoughts, images, voices, memories, with which we usually identify. Yeah, before we can observe the emotional function, where we have the feelings, emotions, energies in the body, triggers, irritation, impatience, fear, anxiety, all of that, as well as being present to the instinctive moving function, as they call it in the fourth way, like the bodily postures, the bodily tensions, our tics and our unnecessary movements, as well as the sense of the senses, the inner senses of the body, inner body awareness, sights, sounds, temperature. Yeah, so all of this would be like what is called mindfulness, being present to what is here. In the fourth way, it's called self-observation. being aware of these impulses coming from the four lower centers. Or in the non-dual tradition will be like this triple welcoming, like noticing the thinking, noticing the feeling, the body, and noticing the world with sounds and sights. Yeah? So in order to do that, or even in order to go deeper, especially if we want to go deeper beyond that, into not just being aware of this inner content of this phenomenal realm, we want to go deeper into being conscious of our own being conscious of the sense of isness. Yeah, so in the fourth way, this will be called self-remembering or self-abiding. Self, meaning the presence that we are. The presence that we are is aware of itself, aware of being, which is not a thought, it's a wordless presence, and inadvertently will be aware of whatever is happening in this being. Sounds, thoughts, feelings, sensation, movements, without getting lost, hypnotized by them, identified. So before doing that, we need to have some attention muscles, attention. We all, when we start this work, we don't have enough attention. And without attention, basically in the Zen will be one pointedness of mind or ability to sustain attention on a task. Yeah. So this exercise we're going to do now will be actually self-observation, so-called mindfulness, self-remembering, but we are working with attention in not closed eye. Yeah? Alright, so make yourself comfortable and keep your eyes open. Let's begin. So as you have the eyes open, I would like you to allow your gaze to roam around your environment, how cats are, or how toddlers are, or young children are. Just looking with curiosity, about 5 seconds, or one deep inhale and exhale, about 5 seconds to each impression. So you have time to see it really well, and then moving to another impression. Without allowing yourself to go into inner commentary about it. Deeply present to whatever you are looking at, as if you have never seen something like that before. The mind will offer very likely some associations about that, or some commentary, or some random things about what you got to do, or whatever. Yeah, these are, it's natural. I would like you to notice them, but not engage with them, and they drop. You stay with just seeing and being aware of the here and now, shifting your attention every 5-7 seconds, so you have enough time to notice deeply, to take it in deeply, but not long enough so you don't get lost into daydreaming. Whenever these commentary or associations based on memory come like a veil, the subtitle, don't stick to it. See how it drops. Sense and imagine, visualize as if you are some alien creature who has never been here before and sees everything fresh, innocent looking. As this is happening, allow your sense of awareness to open to sounds in the present moment, as well as shifting your attention slowly no thinking necessary. Be like a panther in the jungle, wordlessly alert, relaxed, living in the present moment. Each time the mind will offer some bait, think of this or that, take you away from what is really here. Don't stick to it. Renew this conscious effort of being attentive. Now a lot of the attention goes seemingly out towards the world. Bring part of your attention towards the sense of your own body breathing. So this presence that we are, this presence of awareness is directed in a dual fashion. Part of it goes outside, colors and shapes, and part of it goes towards inside, like the body. aware of the seeming outer and aware of the seeming inner world at the same time. Noticing the breathing, the belly rising and falling, various inner sensations in the body, feelings, without analyzing them or resisting them. Just let them be like the sounds and the sights. No past, no future. Deeply attentive, enjoying the gift of now. So keep looking like a cat as you are aware of the inner body. Also notice maybe there are some, you can be more relaxed in your body. Maybe there is some unnecessary tension somewhere, or some fidgeting somewhere. This is all leaking energy. Thoughts are not the enemy. As thoughts arise, they are like sounds inside. You are aware of them. Don't become a taxi with them. And now, sense that you are. Not you as the name that you have, but this, whatever it is, that is hearing, sensing, noticing, that which we call I. I, not as the body or your name or your story, but this pure sense of perceiving. Be aware of this presence that is hearing and seeing. You can take this practice even 3 minutes, a few times a day. Be this conscious cat. deeply present to the environment and present to our own presence. Thank you.